as AFC, we will obviously do what is right for Africa. We embrace climate as a major theme. We embrace renewable as the way to go. As a matter of fact, we were the first African institution to be accredited by the Green Climate Fund. We did our first green bond. We are developing a climate resilient fund product, which I was having a discussion with Norfund this morning. We have a healthy pipeline, a very healthy pipeline, Landry, I can assure you, of renewable projects or green climate-friendly projects. So that's not the point. But the point is the reality on the ground, and that's where the mind, if you like, gets befuddled. Because as you said, as you alluded to it, you have a population where almost 2/3 of the population, or probably even arguably 90% of the population, don't have regular and consistent sources of energy. You have governments which has to feed its population, employ its people, and win elections in a democratic way. Then you have this abundance of coal, oil, gas, and you are being told you cannot develop them. It just doesn't fit in. And therefore, if the world is not going to talk about transition and talk about zero emission as being a target, the tongue-in-cheek comment I'll make is that we are already on zero emission. We are less than 3% of the world's emission. So come and get us, mate. So to us, the issue is a bit of deja vu. It's about that the world has tried different models. We've tried the Truman Doctrine of helping the world, the aid model. We tried the Washington Consensus around the free trade. Now we are trying this climate model. And you cannot but say that where we operate from, where we are dealing with real challenges, there is a lot of skepticism and frustration building up. And that's why I think we cannot forget that Africa, with its teeming population, 70% of the world's young people will live in Africa in 10 years' time. If we are not going to develop Africa, and if you're not going to provide energy and create transition and adaptability as a way of doing so, and we're only going to talk renewable, then it's not the AFCs of this world that will suffer. Because we, as I said, we have a very healthy pipeline, but the continent as a whole will suffer. And I'll just therefore end by saying, we don't want to reach a situation where we'll be looking at 1.5 billion people in 20 years' time and saying we missed the development topic at the altar of the renewable topic. And that's what we need to avoid. Thank you.